Hello YouTubers, my name is X Factor and welcome back to the Magnum, the ultimate stopping power hand cannon. That was shooting the guy through the glass on the 50 cal. This is a weapon that I swore off in Battlefield 4 thanks to the massive trigger delay. They then nerfed it. It still had a trigger delay, and then the Deagle came out. And we all know how that basically worked out. So I went back to the Magnum a couple times after they got rid of that trigger delay, and I couldn't figure it out. But I was running irons only, and that was my mistake. I had a hard time finding out where that bullet was releasing, and I thought it was just missing. I thought it was just highly inaccurate. Come to find out, slap an RDS on that, and that absolutely solves my problem. And the rest of this footage is some lockers rush on the D as we're drag scoping with an RDS, and we're about to get a collat, and we're going to play this little position here. I've got a buckshot shotgun by my side, and I found out the hard way the hip fire is horribly inaccurate as there's a little flick shot right there, and we're going to work our way up to some shenanigans that are happening in this corner. I didn't want to play Magnum only on the rest of these maps, so on the live stream from earlier yesterday, I went buckshot shotgun on every single map. I'm talking wide open conquest, rush, million miles away. Just grab the Magnum, and you can one-shot somebody if they're within 39, 40 or so meters, and you can two-shot them from across the map as long as one is a headshot, because at max range, the headshot with the Magnum is 87 damage. That is just filth. Now, your rate of fire isn't the best. Your hip fire is absolutely horrible, and this poor guy is just stuck. But let me help you with your situation with your horror bad squad mates as I'm retreating back to this little spot to play because I need cover and I need lots of it. The Magnum is not very accurate if you're strafing and shooting. It's even less accurate if you're in hip fire anything unless you're crouched like this, especially if you're strafing while hip firing. Now, can you release two shots real quick and kill the guy? Absolutely, just like the Deagle. But that is the pain train of the Magnum. That reload, though. So you have this slow rate of fire. You've got this pretty lengthy reload. And of course, a lot of people forget that you can go back here. But the trade-off is the damage. It is nasty headshot damage. And the accuracy of this thing is absolutely wonderful as long as you're not strafing. Strafe, stop, shoot. Strafe, stop, shoot. And then, of course, the velocity is great. You don't have to worry about leads as much. So as I'm trying to walk up on this grenade, switch to the shotgun, then retreat. Remember, these med packs have been changed again. Currently in CTE, they're on like the 4th iteration. These med packs, they start healing 2 seconds after that suppression starts decaying. And it takes more than a bullet or two to kick that suppression up. But it's very, very quick, whether it's the little bag or the big bag. Try to use my combat medic, get as many people up as possible. That's not a job for the shotgun. This is a job for the Magnum because somebody's pre-firing that door and off with their head. This is a weapon that I had a ton of fun with on the wide open maps. There's nothing more than starting to strafe, stopping, then shooting, doing that Counter-Strike shuffle where you're strafing, stopping, shooting, just to mess up some guy with a DMR or bolt action across the map. But you have to remember one thing. That random optic sway really hurts when you're trying to use a skill cannon like this. Because when it kicks on, it's subtle. And then it starts going into that swinging pattern for quite a few seconds as long as you're suppressed. It lasts around 6 or 7 seconds, if I recall. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're not suppressed, count on your first shot landing before that kicks in. If you got more than 1 or 2 guns looking at you, you're probably going to have a bad time and probably just going to get suppressed and absolutely wrecked as I throw out a frag nade, get a nice spot, and the hip fire does not fail me. This is a tough spot to play because everybody and everything is looking at you, and this is an explosive server, so of course you've got those air bursts cranking. Cover a shot, drop to cover, and then take another peek. Remember, you don't want to be strafing into a shot. You want to be stopping. At the end of the round, the tickets are low. Why not go in with the shotgun and finish off a couple people? As always, YouTubers, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the return of the skill cannon known as the 44 Magnum. We will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.